I'm keeping this, and once the transmitters are done, maybe I'll think of giving it back.
Whatever you have to do.
One more thing. These beings. I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic. What exactly have these things said?
Leave is possible. I am feeling. It's hard.
God, can't you just leave them alone?
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to feel possessed. I'm sorry, the night's progressed to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex. These are my friends. Hey.
Alex?
Yeah, Alex. Named after my great-grandmother, Alexandra. We were teenagers, like Olivia and her friends. We went to Edwards Island, I don't know, years ago, months, weeks from now. It's hard to tell.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
We got stuck. That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
Well, Clarissa, you don't need to know how the whole thing will work.
What about all that taking my future stuff? Do you want to switch places or something?
Or something. Riley, listen to me. You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that. And whether or not it's a sacrifice you can live with...
Wait, are you trying to seriously tell me that I've been the problem here?
You are the problem. For me, at least. For us. Your plan with the transmitters? It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
all right, that was real, right? I was just,
Are you okay?
All this time, I thought it was the submarine. I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. It's just kids. It's kids that go to Camina High. That probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It just changes things. If they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe any of this is really happening.
What, you feel bad for them now?
I feel differently about it now, I guess. Ultimately, we still have to do what we have to do. But, I feel less great about the whole thing. Not that I felt great about it at all, but... Okay, never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location? We should head out. Could we... Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here? Because that was a lot. And we're pretty good on time. One transmitter to go.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
So, parentage is just moon gazing and yoga mats. That's good to know, I guess. They actually remind me of another group like them. The Migration? I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, Migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch. And birds will actually fly north, you know, instead of south. And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way. You know, I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. You know, this reminds me of that story I told you. The kids that sailed off to a faraway island, got caught, and then tricked the other kids into replacing them, and it was just cycle forever. I used to think it was just a metaphor for adulthood or arrested adolescence. I don't know. But maybe it's real? Maybe everything's already happened? I don't know.
I'm pregnant.
Beg pardon?
I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
Then I do have that 2020 hearing, or, yeah. Congratulations? I'm sorry, is this a balloons and yay type of thing, or, let me know there.
Sure, yeah, balloons. Balloons. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take this job. Security, you know? I sense a security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking so much. So, I'm just gonna take one colossal, metaphorical step back and let you drive our, little chat here. Starting now. Step taken.
You can, look, just ask whatever you want. It's fine.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl? I have no idea when you can, identify.
I know it's a boy.
And, any names? And if I'm prying, please say so. I'll just immediately stop talking.
I was actually thinking Rex.
A little boy named Rex? That sounds great. It will look awesome on a Little League sheet. Why that one? I mean, don't get me wrong, cool name. Super cool. But also super uncommon.
I just feel like it... I can't really explain it.
Well, it'll definitely stand out. I mean, I can count on no hands how many Rexes I've ever met. So, bird's eye, how do you, feel overall about it? About, them.
I'm hopeful. I am. I should probably be worried. And, part of me is very worried, incredibly worried. But hope is still winning.
Well, it should stay that way. Maybe this is weird, but, thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. Is that weird? Yeah, it's weird. Or is it?
Look, I don't want to be treated differently, not even a little.
Not even at all. Promise. Boy, night of surprises. But it's nice to have one that's different in the good way. Come on, one last transmitter. I think I know a good spot.
Hey, Evelyn? Are you there? Come in. Over.
Riley! Hey, what's up? Anything to report? Over.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I think we're almost done. We're headed to the last transmitter spot now. Over.
Great, that's awesome. You know, I wish I could have offered more, just support in some way during all of this. It's been a night. Thanks for the update, Riley, and as always, call me when you plant it. Thanks.
Glenn, no, I don't think that means Katie's going to break up with you. I think it means Katie doesn't even know she's dating you. Nothing to break if it's not a real thing, pal. Okay, everybody, it's that sad time of the night. The Camina High School radio advice line is now closed. I hope you had some fun. I certainly did not. Okay, let's hear cans or bottles with Philly 68.
If I would... That's all I have. Victor, item, easy, William. Enjoy me. Victor, item, easy, William. Enjoy me. Victor, item, easy, William. Enjoy me. Victor, item, easy, William.
Olivia will never forgive us, you know. How's that sit with you? Like, she'll never, ever. It's eternal anger, this one.
Comfortably.
Yeah, I'd love to join you at the booth, but, for the rest of her life, when Olivia thinks of me, it'll ruin her day. I hate that. But hey, she wanted the radio so badly, I should have welded it to her hand. So, let's take care of this last transmitter and never be forgiven. Comfortably. I should learn from you. How did my night go from wondering just how many different lights can pop up on my dash? To being scared of the power of a radio. That's like not a thing to be scared of. Murders. Bad test results. Those count.
We're gonna stop Olivia, okay? We have to stop her, so we're doing that.
No, I know. It's just the concept, you know? I'm scared of a radio. This is where my life is led. Add that to the list of things I'll never look at the same. And I don't mean radios. I mean, well, beer? Yeah, I think it'll feel a little different after tonight, if that makes sense. Let's get the transmitter placed. I can only eat so much panic.
Initial webs of sexual traces. And what with? The people he met, the actions he took. And
Yeah, we should be able to open this lock now with our newfangled radio, just like we did with the one Parentage was using.
Oh, great. We got lucky there.
Take a walk. Top lead.
sugar. Easy.
Love. Easy.
Dare.
Bubble.
Plan.
Sugar. Take a walk. Atop lead.
Sugar. Easy.
Love. Easy.
Dare.
Bubble.
Plan.
Sugar. Take a walk.
You know, it always blows my mind that someone had to invent the bridge. Like, I know they happen naturally, lightning hits a tree and it falls down and all that. But at least once, at one point, there was some guy looking at a river going, hey, wait a second, we can just go over it. They put this one up in the late 1800s. I guess that's why I'm thinking about it. How people must have looked at it, the bridge. And for some people, it was their only way to work. Maybe it was where they had their first kiss, right? The first fist fight, where they proposed. But now, that bridge doesn't mean anything. It's just, you know, I don't know. It just makes you think. I don't want to live forever. But I don't want to die forever either. You know what I mean? I don't want to be actual nothing, you know? But an eternal consciousness is just as scary.
Oh, come on. Who could possibly forget you? You're a... you know... Jacob Summers, disheveled fix-it man for hire.
Oh, thank you.
Take a walk. Atop lead.
Sugar.
Oh, hey, see that? Not the church, but the behind the church. It's part of the old mine system. We could probably get up there if we find the other end of the tunnel. Which, you know, big if.
I feel like you literally pointed past a more obvious choice.
What I mean is that the ledge up there seems like the best spot to drop a transmitter. To me. But full transparency, I honestly just wanted to suggest a plan A before it became, let's climb the rickety church tower. Maybe you have other ideas.
Yep, I'm on board. Let's find the other end.
Hey, you're the one with the transmitters.
Locked. Story of my life.
Huh, okay. well, less than ideal. So,
Come on, there's a way. There has to be. Or we'll just keep saying that till we figure out there isn't.
sure.
Cute and creepy. Not your usual flavor pairing.
All churches, chapels are creepy to me. I grew up Jewish, so these places always felt not for me. I always give them a certain je ne sais creep. It happens.
No, this one is legit creepy. I don't blame you.
Good woodworking, though. I'll give them that.
(1848 to 1892, 1870 to 1892, 1861 to 1892. Almost all of these over here died in 1892.
Yeah, similar story over here. Something bad, I guess? Gold Rush era town. I wonder what happened.
Riley, are you there?
What do you want, Olivia? Over.
Saw you losers walking in. But you totally didn't notice me. Oblivious. Caught up in your own crap. No one and nothing else could possibly exist.
What are you doing in Garland?
I tried to get some replacement tech off those, whatever the hell they are. It's all bolted together, so I broke it instead. But look, you have no idea what you're trying to, like, prevent. You can't stop the weather, it's the equinox. You know what that means? You know that thing you saw in the sky? To you, it's the ocean. And you're trying to build a dam with twigs. It's a waste of time. And it won't work. Okay?
What are you even trying to do? I'm a little confused because all I saw are some kids running around in masks.
Even if I wrote you a book, you wouldn't comprehend it. Listen, I'm gonna save you some trouble because I know you're just dying to say. You think you know everything, but you're young and blah, 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 vomit, choke, die. But here's my secret. I know that I don't know everything. I don't know how ketchup works, so save it.
Come on, enough. Let's talk like, people.
We are talking like people. Most people talk with voices and ears. We're using both. My point is, I know one thing for sure. I know what I want. I know it, and I know I can get it. And I think that's a lot more than most people. Do you know what you want, Riley? Think about that.
God, what an annoying person. I almost said the B word. Sorry.
Right? Let's hurry it up. Parentage was trying to recruit Maggie Adler or something? This is the one Olivia messed with. I see shoe prints. Fresh-ish ones.
Yeah, you're right. Man, rude. You know how much some of this stuff costs? Rude and rude. Okay, this is how my mind works. I just remembered something. Knock, knock.
Riley, answer. Come on, manners.
Yes?
Maggots and mildew. You notice that's all that stupid town Garland is? No wonder it was abandoned. It deserved it.
You're, like, really negative. Anybody ever tell you that?
No, I'm really honest. People like to mix up the two when they don't want to face the truth. I like your vest, by the way. I could never find one I liked. That wasn't like $10,000.
Thrift store, actually. You'd be amazed what you can find in them.
With all the bed bugs I can eat, I'll bet. It's a shame we'll never be friends. I mean, aside from the fact that you're like 50 or whatever, they tell me you're dependable, reliable, have a big heart. whatever that means. They say you're a real peach.
We could still be friends, you know. And I'm actually 100. I just have good genes.
No, we can't be friends. Not when I'm done here. It's too bad. I could never find anyone who liked vests as much as me. Maybe in the next life, you know? Maybe then all our dreams will come true and look great doing so. Maybe.
This is some kind of equipment. I can't tell what it's monitoring. Huh. I think I've seen one of these before.
Could Olivia have planted this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe? I just don't know how this would help her. Wonder what that cable is connected to, and what it's for. Oh, wow. This would be the entrance to the caves and the way up to the ledge, but nope, caved in. Not gonna work. Not like this, at least. We should find some other way.
Let's just keep looking. Worth a shot.
You never know, right? Check it out, another one. Wonder what's inside, or when's inside.
Why are there so many wires, cords, cables, whatever, leading into that building? This isn't open still, right?
No, no way. And they look, fresh? Sure, we'll call them fresh. Either someone was here recently, or someone is here presently.
Huh. I wonder why.
Yeah, beats me. Another one of these things. No, this one's not on either. Who could have left these here?
Garland Post Office, established 1878.
Jesus!
Hey, if you're in the post office and you're a human being...
Hi. Yes, I'm a human.
Yeah, of course you are. At least tell me you didn't break my equipment. Over.
Just wait, slow down. First, who is this? Over.
Name's Hank Chapman, and I just took your picture. Assuming you were facing the camera. Otherwise, it'll be the wall.
Jesus, you're not a creep, are you? Tell me this isn't a creep thing. Over.
The picture's there. Keep it if you want. Not a creep, just curious. Listen, I'm an amateur hobbyist investigator of the inexplicable. And I don't know if you've noticed, but tonight has been... the professionals would likely call it unusual. Around town, I've set up a series of EMF boosters. Equipment I use to capture, well, let's call it evidence of the unusual. Something's been screwing with them, so I need them checked. One of them is outright not responding. I'm assuming the worst. Can you help me out?
Sure, you got it.
It's a good deed for messing up the picture. Think of it as karma. Now, there's a generator in the post office with you that powers the boosters. Think of the EMF boosters like a safe. You put in the right code, you get to see what's inside. If you spot anything, maybe snap a picture. If you can, I'll make it worth your while. Call if you have any trouble. See you in the obits. Over and out.
I think he's talking about this thing, right? It says EMF on the side here.
You think this could help us?
Well, Hank's EMF boosters, or whatever they are pretty much the only thing we can try at this point. Maybe they'll affect something? I don't know. Let's just see what they can do for us.
tragedy. 12 lives claimed in deadly mineshaft collapse. Latimer Mines no longer in operation. Garland mourns its greatest enterprise alongside 12 cherished sons. Ugh. From 1892. I guess that's when things started to go downhill.
Yep. More analog than I expected. Pretty basic input. Man, I was wanting, I don't know, something weird. Not like Byzantine, but...
Call me basic, but I'll take basic. You want a challenge? Learn Pig Latin on your own time.
Fair enough.
Andrew Rhines, postmaster 1878 to 1903. Must have been the first.
Huh? Oh, right. First postmaster for the town. Yeah, that makes sense. Why they'd hang a picture. 1878. Wow. Kinda got some Teddy Roosevelt vibes. He looks more easygoing, though. I think that came from outside. Hank mentioned grabbing a picture. I've got my camera with me. Let's see if we find anything flashworthy.
So we got some numbers here, or digits, I guess, on a dial.
Just, yeah. Careful. Etc. Oh, hey, maybe we should try going inside the time tear. Just to, you know, see if those boosters did something. Things are, different? Wow, okay. That must be what the boosters do. My God, take a good long look. I know we got a job to do, but, like, this is unbelievable. Wow, like a postcard. Garland in its prime. Look at this place.
Wasn't too shabby when she had, townsfolk, huh? Ugh, makes the abandonment all the more tragic.
Yeah, it feels strange to see it up and running. Or running, in quotes. Let's look around. The entrance is, or was, here, but I guess the mine wasn't open yet. Not very helpful, unless you've got any spare dynamite. Crazier things, right?
Oh, sure, in my bag next to my chapstick. Or is that cinnamon gum? It might be gum.
Okay, this thing had to be blown open at some point, so let's just keep trying. Okay, let's see. We know they're affecting the time tunnel, right? So, I think it's just a matter of getting the right time that the cave's open. The mine, I mean. Or am I not getting this?
Yeah, I think we're on the right track at least. Let's just keep trying.
Hey! Oh, awesome. It's open, see? Oh, thank God. I can't believe that worked.
It's rare I get to feel this smart.
Yes, accomplishment is a nice feeling. Let's head up top. Shouldn't take long. Hey, things are, different? Wow, okay. That must be what the boosters do. Oh my God. Amazing. Riley, this is amazing. Look, like Mother Earth, man, she is no slouch. It smells a lot better, too. Douglas firs. I'd know him anywhere.
Yeah, I should have just left it alone. Oh, this is much better looking than any hardware store.
Most hardware stores, sure, but I've seen some liquors. You'd be surprised. The entrance is, or was, here, but I guess the mine wasn't open yet. Not very helpful, unless you got any spare dynamite.
Ah, wouldn't you know it, I used my last bit of C4 on a bank robbery 3 weeks ago.
Rats. Okay, this thing had to be blown open at some point, so let's just keep trying. Okay, let's see. We know they're affecting the time tunnel, right? So, I think it's just a matter of getting the right time that the cave's open. The mine, I mean.
Yeah, well, trying to pin down the right time period with a taped-together toaster is harder than it would appear.
Yeah, I believe it. Wait, if the mine caved in just before the turn of the 20th century, that means it was only open for, what? Couldn't have been more than a couple decades.
Not a very long time.
Riley, check it out. I guess it used to be sort of a campsite before it was a town. Is Camino older than Garland? I honestly don't know. Just something sorry. Mine's wandering a little.
1878? My money's on Garland. Not sure why, though. Just a feeling.
It's cool to think about, though, what the world must have looked like when these buildings were being built. 1878. Pioneers, wagon trains, fur traders. Fun to think about. Probably smelled, though. I don't think deodorant had been invented. They never mention that in the movies. My God, take a good long look. I know we got a job to do, but like, this is unbelievable. Wow, like a postcard. Garland in its prime. Look at this place.
Wasn't too shabby when she had, townsfolk, huh? Ugh, makes the abandonment all the more tragic.
Yeah, it feels strange to see it up and running. Or running, in quotes. Let's look around. Maybe the mine's open. Let's check it out. It must have been right after the collapse. Still impassable. That's not gonna help us. But it wasn't always like this, right? Whoa! Look, there's like literally, there's a guy over there. Like a human being from the past. This is absolutely wild. I mean, he looks completely real. I know he's real, but...
Good evening.
Good evening. Take a picture for Hank.
Yep, on it. Got it. Oh, man. This is... I can't believe we got it. But we should call Hank and let him know we got the picture. He's not gonna believe it. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you know, seems like something we should probably do.